Welcome back T0. The channel. JF coins could be worth over $1 million. Yes, you heard that right. A 2016 Ultra Lincoln penny from the United States Mint has shocked collectors and investors alike, fetching an astonishing market value of $1.1 million. But how did this small copper coin skyrocket in worth? What makes it so rare? Could you be holding one in your pocket right now? Stay tuned, because in today's video, we're diving deep into the history, value, and secret factors that make this coin one of the most valuable pennies of modern times. Before we get into why the 2016 Ultra Lincoln penny is so special, let's go back in time. The Lincoln penny has been around since 1909, first introduced to celebrate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Over the decades, we've seen several design changes, different metal compositions, and of course, the birth of some of the most valuable era coins in history. The wheat penny era. The original Lincoln pennies featured 2 wheat stalks on the reverse, and some rare editions from this time can sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars. The Lincoln Memorial penny. A redesign featured the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the back. The shield penny. Today's pennies have a striking shield design to represent Lincoln's preservation of the Union. Now, let's talk about the main attraction, the 2016 Ultra Lincoln penny. What sets this particular penny apart from billions of ordinary pennies? Here's what makes it so valuable. Ultra high relief design. This penny was struck with an exceptionally high relief die, giving it a crisp, deep design. Double die error. Some versions of this coin have a doubling effect on the lettering and the date, making them a prime target for collectors. Off-center strikes. A few of these pennies were minted off-center, increasing their rarity and desirability. Wrong planchet error. Some were accidentally struck on nickel or dime planchets, making them completely unique. Rare mint marks. A small batch was minted with a rare misaligned mint mark, making them worth a fortune. Alright, let's get to the most exciting part. How much money are we talking about? The value of a 2016 Ultra Lincoln penny depends on its condition and rarity. Here's a breakdown. Regular 2016 penny, worth face value. Slightly off-center error penny, worth $50. $100 double die penny, worth $500, $5,000 wrong planchet penny, worth $10,000, $50,000 ultra rare high relief version, auctioned for $1.1 million. So, how do you know if you have a valuable 2016 Lincoln penny sitting in your piggy bank? Follow these simple steps. Check the date and mint mark, look for 2016 and check for a D, P, or S mint mark. Look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubling, misalignment, or off-center strikes. Weigh the coin. A regular penny should weigh 2.5 grams, but an error coin might have a different weight. Get it appraised. If you think you found one, take it to a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC to get an official valuation. You might be wondering, why are people willing to pay millions of dollars for a tiny piece of copper? Well, coin collecting, also known as numismatics, is a massive industry. Rare coins hold historical value, are considered safe investments, and can even appreciate over time, just like fine art or vintage cars. Rarity and demand. The fewer coins available, the higher the price. Errors increase value. Mistakes at the mint make coins highly collectible. Market trends. The price of rare coins fluctuates, making them a hot commodity. So, what's the takeaway from today's video? The next time you find a 2016 Lincoln penny, don't just toss it aside. It could be worth thousands or even millions. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more incredible stories of rare and valuable coins. Have you ever found a rare penny? Let us know in the comments below. Could be worth millions. Well, buckle up, because today, we're talking about the ultra-rare 2000 Lincoln penny that has shaken the numismatic world. Yes, one of these bad boys recently hit the market for an insane $1.20 million. Exploding head. Could you be holding one? Let's dive deep into the fascinating history, unique errors, and what makes this coin worth a literal fortune. First, let's rewind to the year 2000, the dawn of a new millennium. The Denver Mint struck billions of pennies that year, but only a handful of them turned out to be ultra-rare due to a mind-blowing minting error that numismatists are still buzzing about today. For those new to coin collecting, D stands for the Denver Mint, one of the major U.S. mints responsible for producing coins. But what went wrong with some of these pennies that made them so valuable? Now, this is where things get exciting. The 2000 Lincoln penny we're talking about today has a minting error so rare that it sent collectors into a frenzy. It's called the Ultra Lincoln error, an extremely unique misprint where part of Lincoln's profile appears doubled, and some even have a dramatic die crack that gives it an unmistakable look. This kind of error happens when the die used to strike the coin shifts slightly, causing doubling on key features like Lincoln's face, the date, or the lettering. These coins are a once-in-a-lifetime find and can turn an ordinary penny into a goldmine. Alright, the question everyone is dying to know: how much is this rare 2000 Lincoln penny really worth? Well, if you're holding one in mint condition, brace yourself, because recent auctions have seen these pennies go for anywhere between $10,000 to over $1.20 million. Face screaming in fear, that's right, a single penny fetching more money than luxury cars and even some houses. And if you're wondering why collectors are willing to spend a fortune on this coin, it's simple: scarcity. The fewer there are in circulation, the higher their value skyrockets. Okay, so now you're probably rushing to check your change jar, right? Well, here's exactly what you need to look for to see if you have one of these golden tickets. Check for the 2000 mint mark below the year. Look for doubling on Lincoln's face, letters, or the date. Examine the coin for any strange cracks, lines, or unusual features. If you suspect you have one, get it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. Remember, condition matters. A pristine coin with no wear can fetch the biggest bucks. So, you found one. Now, what's selling a rare coin isn't just about throwing it on eBay. To get the highest possible value, consider these options: major auction houses like Heritage Auctions, certified coin dealers, online marketplaces with authentication services, numismatic shows where collectors gather. Do not rush to sell your coin to just anyone, always authenticate it first to avoid being scammed or underselling it. So, what are you waiting for? Start digging through your piggy banks, search your old coin rolls. And don't let that spare change go unchecked. You might just be sitting on a $1 million penny. Astonished face money bag. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another money-making video. See you next time, and happy hunting. Collectors, treasure hunters, and curious minds. Today, we are diving deep into the fascinating world of rare coins and the jaw-dropping value of a single penny. Yes, you heard that right, a simple 1997 Lincoln penny has turned heads in the numismatic world and is now valued at an astonishing $1.30 million. Could you have one lying around in your pocket change right now? Stick around, because in this video, we will uncover the history, rare errors, current market value, and how you can check if you own one of these ultra-valuable pennies. Let's get started. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since 1909, featuring the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln. The 1997 Lincoln penny was minted in Philadelphia and Denver, with billions produced that year. So, what makes one of these common pennies worth over $1 million? Well, the answer lies in rare errors, minting anomalies, and collector demand. What sets this particular 1997 Lincoln penny apart from the rest? Let's break it down. One of the biggest reasons behind the high value of this coin is a rare double die obverse error. This means that during the minting process, the die that stamped the coin moved slightly, causing a doubled image on key elements like the date, the word liberty, and "In God We Trust." If you look closely, you might see a distinct doubling effect on the letters, an indication that you might be holding a fortune in your hands. Another rare variant of the 1997 penny includes an off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not properly aligned during minting, leaving part of the design cut off. Some of these off-center errors can be extremely valuable, especially if the date remains visible. Some of these rare 1997 pennies were mistakenly struck on foreign coin planchets or experimental materials. This results in unusual colors, weights, and textures, making them highly sought after by collectors. Now, the big question: how can you check if you own one of these rare pennies? Here's what to do: use a magnifying glass, check for doubling on the date, letters, and Lincoln's image. Weigh your penny. A normal 1997 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours is significantly different, you may have a rare one. Check for off-center strikes. If part of the design is missing or misaligned, it could be worth serious money. Look for unique colors or unusual metal composition. A different shade or weight might indicate a minting error. Get it appraised. If you suspect you have something rare, take it to a professional coin dealer or send it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. So, how much is this rare penny actually worth? Well, let's look at recent sales. A 1997 Lincoln penny with a perfectly graded double die error sold at auction for $1.3 million. Another specimen with an off-center strike sold for $10,000 in a recent heritage auction. Even minor errors in circulated condition can fetch anywhere between $500 to $5,000 depending on rarity and demand. If you think you have a valuable 1997 penny, here's where you can sell it: online marketplaces, eBay, heritage auctions, great collections, Stacksbowers, coin dealers and numismatic shows. Visit a trusted coin dealer for a professional appraisal. Coin grading services. Get your penny certified by PCGS or NGC to increase its market value. And there you have it: a single 1997 Lincoln penny could be hiding in your pocket, purse, or piggy bank, just waiting to be discovered. Imagine turning 1 cent into a life-changing $1 million payday. So, don't let your change go unchecked. Go through your collection today. If you enjoyed this video and want more exciting coin discoveries, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on future treasure hunting tips. Have you ever found a rare coin in your change? Drop a comment below and share your story. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep collecting, keep searching, and keep discovering. Today, we are diving deep into the fascinating history, value, and secret details that make this coin an absolute treasure. So stay tuned until the end because you won't believe what makes this penny worth a fortune. The Lincoln penny has been a staple in American currency since 1909, honoring the legacy of Abraham Lincoln. The 1997 D. Lincoln penny, minted in Denver, might seem like an ordinary coin to the untrained eye. But hidden among them are extremely rare variations that collectors and numismatists are willing to pay big bucks for. But what makes this specific penny so valuable? Let's break it down. There are a few key reasons why some 1997 D pennies are worth a life-changing sum. First, let's talk about minting errors. Rare mint errors like double dies, off-center strikes, and missing elements can make a coin significantly valuable. But the holy grail of the 1997 D. Lincoln penny is what experts call the ultra-rare 1997 D variety, a mysterious version that possesses a distinct die flaw that sets it apart from all others. Only a few of these rare pennies exist in the world. Now, let's talk numbers. While a regular 1997 D penny might only be worth face value, rare versions in top condition can fetch anywhere from thousands to over $1 million. One of these rare ultra-variety pennies was auctioned for a staggering $1.4 million. That's right. A single penny, worth more than a luxury mansion. Can you imagine the look on someone's face when they found out their loose change was worth that much? So, how can you check if you own one of these ultra-rare gems? Here's what to look for: the doubling effect. Check for any double impressions on Lincoln's portrait or the letters, "In God We Trust." Off-center strike. Some rare versions were struck off-center, making them extremely valuable. High-grade condition. The better the condition, the more valuable it is. Coins graded MS 65 or higher can command astronomical prices. Unique die markings. Look out for peculiar scratches, missing elements, or an unusually sharp strike. These are often signs of a rare variety. If you think you have a valuable 1997 D penny, don't rush to sell it at a regular coin shop. Instead, follow these steps: get it professionally graded. PCGS or NGC can certify and authenticate its value. Auction it at a reputable house. Selling rare coins through established auctions can maximize profits. Join collector groups. Online forums and collectors are always on the lookout for rare finds. The next time you get a penny in your change, Don't just toss it aside. Who knows, you might be holding a piece of history worth a fortune. Take a closer look, because the 1997 Lincoln penny might just make you a millionaire. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and hidden treasures, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Have you ever found a valuable coin? Let us know in the comments below. Could be worth a life-changing fortune. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that could fetch up to $15 million. Sounds unbelievable, right? But that's exactly what happened with one special 1996 Ultra Lincoln penny. In this video, we'll uncover the fascinating history, unique features, and insane market value of this rare coin that has collectors going crazy. Stay tuned, because you might just have one hiding in your pocket. But before we dive in, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more coin discoveries and hidden treasures that could make you rich. Let's go back to 1996, the year this extraordinary penny was minted. The Denver Mint, one of the key mints in the United States, produced billions of pennies that year. But what makes the 1996 Ultra Lincoln penny so different? It all comes down to a rare minting error and an unusual combination of materials that resulted in an ultra-high relief strike, making this coin incredibly rare. While most pennies were struck with normal pressure, a small batch received a much higher striking force, leading to a super-sharp, deeply detailed design. This unusual characteristic has led experts to believe that these were experimental strikes or test coins that accidentally entered circulation. Now, how can you tell if you have the rare 1996 Ultra Lincoln penny? Here are the key details to look for: extra sharp details on Lincoln's face and hair. Deeper engraving on the words, "In God We Trust." Ultra high relief with a slightly thicker edge. The mint mark appears slightly larger than normal. A possible doubling effect on the date and lettering, light bulb. If your penny matches these characteristics, you could be sitting on a fortune. Now, let's talk money. In recent years, coin collectors and investors have been willing to pay jaw-dropping amounts for rare and valuable pennies. Hold onto your seats, because in a recent high-profile auction, a pristine 1996 Ultra Lincoln penny shocked the world by selling for an astonishing $15 million. That's right, $15 million for a single penny. The reason for this mind-blowing price: extreme rarity, historical significance, and demand from collectors who are always on the hunt for unique numismatic treasures. If you think this is just a one-time event, think again. Other high-quality 1996 Ultra pennies have sold for thousands to millions of dollars, depending on their condition. Now the big question: do you have one of these valuable pennies in your collection? Here's what you need to do: grab a magnifying glass and check for ultra-sharp details. Compare it to a regular 1996 penny, look for any striking differences. Check the weight and thickness, some rare versions weigh slightly more. Get your coin professionally graded by PCGS or NGC. If it matches the rare characteristics, consult an auction house or coin expert immediately. You might just be sitting on a hidden fortune. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the rare 1996 Ultra Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another hidden treasure discovery. And don't forget to share this video. Who knows, maybe one of your friends or family members has a rare penny just waiting to be discovered. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep searching, keep collecting, and keep discovering the hidden treasures of history. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1982 ultra-rare Lincoln penny, one of the most valuable coins in U.S. history. Welcome back, coin lovers and treasure hunters. If you love rare coins, hidden fortunes, and mind-blowing discoveries, make sure to like this video and subscribe, because today, we uncover the shocking truth about one of the rarest and most expensive pennies in the world. And guess what? One of these could be hiding in your collection. Before we dive into this rare 1982 penny, let's take a quick trip back in time. The Lincoln cent has been around since 1909, featuring the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln. But in 1982, something truly remarkable happened at the U.S. Mint that would forever change the course of numismatic history. Due to rising copper prices, the U.S. Mint made a crucial decision to switch the composition of pennies from 95% copper to a cheaper zinc core coated with copper. This change led to multiple variations of the 1982 penny, some of which are extremely rare. But one variation is so rare that it's now worth up to $1.6 million. So, what makes the 1982 D small date copper penny so valuable? Well, here's the deal. In 1982, the U.S. Mint produced 7 different varieties of the Lincoln penny, 4 copper and 3 zinc. But there's one specific penny, the 1982 D small date copper penny, that was never meant to exist. Somehow, a few of these copper coins were accidentally struck with the small date design at the Denver Mint, making them one of the rarest errors in U.S. coinage history. This error makes it an absolute goldmine for collectors. In fact, the last known sale of a 1982 D small date copper penny fetched an astonishing $1.60 million at auction. Now, the million-dollar question: how can you tell if you have this ultra-rare penny? Let's break it down step by step. The rare penny has a small date design. The number 8 is more even with the 2 and 9, making it different from the large date version. It must have a D mint mark, meaning it was minted in Denver. A genuine 1982 D small date copper penny weighs 3.11 grams while the common zinc version weighs 2.5 grams. Copper is not magnetic, so if your penny sticks to a magnet, it's not the rare one. If you think you have one, get it certified by professional graders like PCGS or NGC to confirm its authenticity. Now, let's talk money. How much could your 1982 D small date copper penny be worth today? If it's in pristine condition, it could fetch $1.6 million or more. Even in lesser condition, you might get $10,000 to $250,000. Even well-worn pennies with this error are worth thousands of dollars. In recent years, collectors have been willing to pay top dollar for this rare coin. So, if you have one, you could be sitting on a fortune. There you have it, folks, the 1982 D small date copper penny, one of the rarest and most valuable coins ever discovered. It's time to check your old piggy banks, coin jars, and collections, because you never know. You could be holding a $1.60 million treasure in your hand. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries, and let us know in the comments, have you ever found a rare coin? Thanks for watching, and happy treasure hunting. Could be worth up to $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right. This is not a myth, it's a real-life treasure hunt. Stick around, because in this video, we will break down the history, the value, and exactly what you need to look for to turn a single penny into life-changing money. Before we dive into the incredible value of this coin, let's take a quick look at the history. The 1981 D Lincoln penny was minted in Denver and is part of the last batch of 95% copper cents before the transition to zinc in 1982. This makes it historically significant, but that's just the beginning. Some of these pennies have incredibly rare errors and ultra-grade qualities that skyrocket their value. So, what makes this coin worth thousands, even millions, of dollars? The secret lies in the grade and rarity. There are a few key factors that determine its value: mint condition and grading. Coins graded MS 68 or higher by PCGS or NGC are extremely rare and in high demand. Full red versus brown toning. A full red penny is much more valuable than a brown one. Mint errors, misstrikes, double dies, and off-center errors can increase value tremendously. Ultra-high-grade finds. Some collectors believe a pristine example of this penny is still out there, and when found, it could fetch over $1.70 million. Alright, grab your pennies, because this is where you find out if you're sitting on a jackpot. Here's how you can identify a valuable 1981 D penny. Check the mint mark. Make sure it's crisp and clear. Some misaligned mint marks can increase value. Look for mint errors, double dies, repunched mint marks, and off-center strikes can mean big money. Check the color. If your penny has retained its full original red luster, it's worth grading. Get it graded. If you think you have a rare find, send it to PCGS, NGC, or ANAX for professional grading. Now, let's talk numbers. The most valuable 1981 D Lincoln penny ever sold was graded MS 68 RD and fetched $11,500 at auction. But experts predict that an ultra-rare MS-69 or MS-70 could shatter records and sell for over $1.70 million. So, you found a rare penny, now what? Here's how to sell it for top dollar. Get it graded by PCGS or NGC to authenticate its condition. List it on eBay, heritage auctions, or great collections. Get multiple offers from collectors. Never settle for the first bid if it's ultra-rare. Take it to a major auction house for maximum exposure. There you have it, folks. That little penny in your pocket could change your life forever. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below if you found this video helpful. And don't forget to check your change, because who knows? You might be holding a $1.7 million treasure.